sports. And yeah, like Zookey said,
First topic.
The transgender athlete in NCAA, they changed the rules where now you have to compete with your gender that you were born with.
Not the one that you choose.
Yeah, not the one you choose, because
that's rigged, bro.
I mean, they balance in the playing field, because certain sports you can still do like your own event, but certain sports they're not allowing because
It's just
they
such
know
an
better.
advantage.
They
Yeah, it's
know
like
better.
just such
They
an
know better.
advantage.
Bro,
They know
that's
better.
so unfair.
They know better.
Yeah.
They know
wrestling.
better. Wrestling
is one of those things
bro,
that
transgender literally, like, that's like if you was just be like, oh, you know what, identify as a woman, you took some estrogen for like a couple of months and then was like, I want to be a wrestler, and you was wrestling females.
Bro, that's unfair to those good people who were like, they were born a woman, but they're in a man's body, bro.
I mean, they should, I'm not gonna lie, they should have a subcategory for all transgenders, and then they could win that category. It's like they made a division. Huh?
Those people.
The TNBA on God.
TNBA. Oh,
That's wild.
It's just,
how's
dude.
How's that wild? I mean,
It's
they
like-
split the women and men up. Why not split them
well,
up?
actually,
And then you'd have to split the transgenders by transgender men and transgender women. It's just like
Yeah, there's so
mid
many.
NBA. Because
Oh
it's men on
God! Because
estrogen
I mean,
and
they
women on
would be technically
testosterone.
low-tier NBA players because they don't have enough.
No, you heard what he said? He said it'd be
testosterone
two groups because there'd be men on estrogen and women on
Testosterone.
testosterone. So it would be two to
So it's like better WNBA because they have more testosterone, and then it's just like
I think what the NCAA
below
is
G
doing
League
is
level
good,
play.
Yeah, it'd be like right below G League level, but right above NCAA level if they became pros.
That's wild.
Overtime league.
You're
or
not smart enough to
TNBA?
become a pro if you make that decision.
Over to OTE or TNBA.
That's crazy.
OTE.
OTE? So you're going with Bryce Griggs over
Bruce.
Don't
Bruce
even
Jenner?
give a name. Don't even give a name.
Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. I mean,
Bruce dropped
Caitlyn.
them off.
Wait,
each their
isn't
own,
it
bro.
Bruce Jenner?
To each their own.
I mean,
Go cook whatever you know.
Bruce-
What's the
I'm not gonna
original?
lie, Caitlyn Jenner might still be the same athlete that Bruce Jenner was because technically
Bruce
it's the
Jenner. It's
same
Bruce
person.
Jenner. It's Bruce Jenner.
Bro, Bruce Jenner was a decathlon athlete. That man was winning the Olympics.
Facts.
So is he still valid if he changes his name?
I mean,
Nah, 'cause
no.
there's a bodily change that comes with that too.
No,
Like,
he changed that.
He didn't lose his ability to do push-ups and sit-ups.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean,
you don't know that.
Yes, you do. He can do, if he was to train like he trained to go to the decathlon, he would be the same.
No,
And now, okay, the only thing that affects him is age now. But if he was in
No.
his prime
No,
and he
bro,
switched,
no, bro.
you telling me he
No.
wouldn't be the same man?
the fatty would
The fatty.
keep it from yo.
He didn't get a BBL.
Yo.
Wait, he didn't get,
Yo.
bro, he didn't get any surgery on his cheeks. He only got surgery like on his breast, right? Didn't he only get surgery on his breast? Didn't he only get surgery on his breast? If he
I don't
did,
even
that would be
know,
his
man.
only thing. He wouldn't be able to do like the, what's it called? The one where you got to jump over the
Hurdle.
pole
No,
vault.
high jump.
And he has like 20
He
more
wouldn't do-
pounds of
high
weight.
jump would probably be a little hard for him because you carrying a little extra weight. I would say triple jump, hurdles maybe because repeatedly jumping in the air. And he's not, that's not his body, so he don't know how to do that correctly. You know what I'm saying?
That actually is.
Don't you think he's been acclimated enough?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
His
you
new
gotta,
super suit.
people train.
That's wild.
He said it's super
That's
suit.
wild. He said it's super. That's crazy.
New avatar.
Bro. Like, I know that's what he does all day in his room by himself. He just thinks of things. Like, he just be thinking.
I'll be sleeping.
Sleeping
watching
and
TikTok.
thinking. He's sleeping and thinking. That's it, bro.
Letting the internet influence me.
Literally. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Moving
so
on, bro.
I mean, so do you think that they should change the rule, or do you think the rule should stay how it should be?
I think they should change the rule to give all people that were born a woman and don't feel like they want to change.
Well, the
were
rule
born a
is you have
man.
to play what you were born with.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you're. Oh wait.
No, they
No.
should make it where whatever they're making it right now, that's what it should be.
No.
So you can't bend the rules and cheat. No,
I don't
bro.
think they should make the rule until like trans representatives
Complain?
admit their defeat and admit they're wrong.
Bro, I would
What
just
would
say
that be
there's
the
only
one?
two options I see in this ad. Either make a subcategory or keep it where you got to play with what you're born with. Because then,
There's no benefit to doing that.
nah,
You're
it's just
doing it
like,
because you
nah.
actually
This is
feel.
how I would do it. It's just like vaccination. You can get vaccinated, yes or not, but you can't play if you ain't vaccinated, Kyrie. If you don't, we're not telling you don't choose to be a woman, but we're telling you if you choose to be a woman, you can't play with the women. We're not telling you to stay what you are.
Example.
No,
Kyrie
yes it was.
Playing still.
Bro, but they told him in the beginning, like, bro, if you're not vaccinated, you can't play. And you're giving you the option to get vaccinated. We're not telling you have to get vaccinated. They're just saying if you don't get vaccinated, you can't play. If you want to be a woman, you can't play with the women. I mean, with the boys. That's just what it is. That's the rule that they made.
There's like if you don't like trans people, I'd say the rule you should like let them keep like getting destroyed.
But it's not like it's not that they don't like trans people. They don't like. They know that that's a smaller percentage of people than it is a majority. So like, there's more men than trans men playing a sport. So you're gonna be doing the disservice for the woman if you let her compete there, because depending on the sport could lead to serious injury or death. If you let a woman that switches to a man to wrestle with men,
like NASCAR,
like wrestling
grown men that are Russians that are training for life, and it's like do or die,
like NASCAR.
NASCAR is different because like, bro,
no, he said NASCAR because it's a joke that women can't drive. That's why he said.
I'm about to say NASCAR doesn't have anything to do with anything. NASCAR, wait, is NASCAR? Does they have a women?
Yeah, they do. They do.
They do?
No.
Yes, they
Wait,
do.
women don't drive NASCARs against men? They do. It's it's co-ed, right? Yeah. It's co-ed, bro. So yeah, driving is not one of those things. You can be either gender and you could race. We're talking about sprinting. You biologically don't have the body type to sprint with.
Just seen some
My girlfriend just challenged me to a race, and she tried to tell me like, "Oh, I can beat you in a race," and I'm like, "I'm not a sprinter, but I can beat you."
She's a D1 track runner.
She's a Division I hurdler, triple jump. She gonna say sprinting's not my event. You did sprinting in high school. I've never ran on a track since 7th grade. Maybe, no, 6th grade. PE, bro, they didn't even have me on the track. I used to walk laps in PE because I knew I was fast. You didn't have to tell me. I play basketball, huh?
Moving on.
Yeah, so.
Let's talk about something more serious, but we're definitely gonna make some jokes.
Plot twist? You was about to say plot twist?
No,
Glocks.
Copper knowledge.
Goat.